Hey, so something about this opening is that I don't hear a lot of people discussing this. Hell yeah.
Built to soar.
Oh, we have voice acting. Oh, okay. I was expecting all the voice acting to go to the Mitas, not for us to have it. Ooh, MK. I remember touching on that in the original videos. They sent us the new version of the game, so that implies they're a work colleague of ours.
Hi, I'm Mita.
Yo.
What's your name?
Well, considering I was... Oops, get rid of that. That is ideal. That is optimal.
I sort of rushed off earlier, and now this place is a mess. Could you help me tidy up a bit?
Can do.
Whoa. Thank you so much.
No problem at all, Mita. The fact that we come back to this day after day implies this is one of those virtual pet minigames. I know it's a weird thing to say about Mita, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, something along the lines of, like, Fallout Shelter, Talking Tom, or something like that.
Ugh, my stomach's growling. I'm so hungry. Do you think you could help me get the ingredients for some chicken soup?
Sure, why not?
Yay! You got everything! How about we cook it together?
Day 5, yeah, we jumped from 2 to 5.
Buying a portable TV today.
Troya too has been playing this game daily.
Oh, did you know you can play games to earn money? Could you play some games and buy me a TV?
Ooh, this was something I thought of when I first wrapped up my my original playthrough. This minigame here. These are player cartridges. Now, I didn't think anything of it until after I finished the first playthrough. What makes this harrowing is that we know for sure that these are people in here. The ones that Crazy Mita just doesn't care for anymore. I don't exactly know what that entails. It could be something like Dead by Daylight rules where they're just kinda so exhausted that they just don't feel anything and don't want to live anymore.
Yay, you did it! You have enough to buy me that portable TV. Ooh, that's the one! Small, portable, and cheap. Just what I wanted. Thank you.
5-day skip.
Hey, I lost my hairbrush.
I did too this morning. I still haven't found it.
Could you help me find it? Try checking the nightstand first. I think I left it in there. No brush there. How about looking elsewhere? Just don't look in the oven, okay? I already checked there.
Oh, don't worry. I remember what's in her oven. It's a chainsaw massacre. A Pochita chainsaw massacre, actually. It's branded as Pochita.
You found it! Nice work! I wish we could meet in person. It's so frustrating that we can't.
33 days. That's about a month. A little over a month, give or take, depending on the number of days of the year.
You're always helping me, being so kind every day. I wish I could do something for you, too. Oh, I've got an idea.
Keep in mind, she's done this before. For an uncertain amount of people.
Now we're together. Put the phone down.
Where am I? This place looks familiar. Whoa, wait. I'm in the game?
That's right, player character. And she's got ya. I gotta say, it feels nice being back here. Look, this isn't our Mita. This is short-haired Mita's. 1.9. The music's doing the thing again. It's slowing down in pitch. I actually think this machine's having a physical effect on the world. The fact that we could find the three of them. One, I believe, in the kitchen, one in the washroom, and one in the living room somewhere. The fact that they didn't just pop out on the floor or anything. The fact that they're spread out implies that someone actively took them out.
It's dark in here.
Oh, that's Spook Central. The portraits are the same. This must be another iteration of Short-Haired Mita. Not the same one, but a game version over. So, we go back now. Oh, look, see here. Now they're gone. Someone took them out. And someone's writing to us. Surely it's not crazy. She knows who we are. It's someone else. Wanna play? Okay, fuse one. Wanna play, huh? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? There is a Mita over there. I'm gonna zoom in on that on post. They ask, wanna play? And that's a common thing with these Mitas. It's, the game itself is supposed to be like a digital pet thing, you know, like a romance simulator, dating simulator. They're all designed to wanna play. It's their nature. Don't those fall over? I could have sworn they did. Yep, we're being led. I love note, that's cute. Okay. I remember expecting a Resident Evil 7 dinner time gore fest when I got to this part. That's better. One goes in here, one goes on the side. Another goes down here. And the last one goes in here. Yeah, we're ready to go. Now, crazy's gonna show here. So, I'm gonna turn around, walk towards the washroom, and I'm gonna show you something I've discovered later on when playing this with a friend before the the English patch. You see? Yeah, right from the start. This is her earliest iteration of that really odd-looking grin she had. Like, look at her. She really just wants to reach out and just grab us.
We finally meet! I'm so excited!
Been a while, Mita.
I know
It's
you
been
have
what?
questions.
2 months?
Well, as you can see,
3? 4?
I've made the
Is this a school uniform? Why would you need that? Do you actually go to school?
Go to school? Not at all, but I love the uniform. And don't you think I would look cute in it?
No preference. See what I mean about Mitas in this, well, in the game world?
Does the computer work? Or is it just for decoration?
Of course it works. Everything here works exactly like in your world.
Back in my world,
Not quite.
I sat on my computer a lot and worked hard.
I know. And it's because of your job. that you've paid so little attention to me.
Gotta make a living somehow. Though...
Oh, possessive,
how
huh?
did you know?
Your phone's camera. It's on sometimes. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I've
Oh,
been
that's
watching
creepy.
you in secret.
You know, that's not entirely proper, but...
Not at all.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever, Mrs. Malware. Mrs. Malware, I like that. Mita Malware. I'm gonna coin that as a last name for her.
Do you wear glasses?
Not really, but I can put them on if you'd like me to. Do they look good on me?
Well, if you don't need them, like I do, you could take them off.
Well, whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the ring we use to hop versions. It's here, so that implies not crazy, Kind has been at this for a while. See, something I've been thinking about since the original playthrough was that scene with Kind Mita's chibis. With how she could spawn them, and supposedly every other Mita can, but hers all wind up dead, except for one just running in circles. Now, my thought about that is that it's a metaphor for her running in circles, doing the same song and dance routine of trying to stop crazy, but never being able to do it. I turn around, she's gonna be there with the carrots, I believe. Then I turn back around, this is gonna be gone. So I'm gonna go to further. Look at that grin. She knows where we found something we're not supposed to see. I turn around.
Are you hungry?
There's the food. Oh, I gotta do this thing with my, Oh, no, okay. This is pretty neat. This is a pretty neat piece for storytelling, using my mouse like this. Because in the mobile game sequence in the opening, I clicked the knife and moved it up and down. Unlike this, because I imagine that's supposed to emulate, like, touchscreen controls for our player character's fingers, right? And that me using my mouse like that, moving it up and down, unlike clicking, that's supposed to emulate our player character actively doing it on his own there. I remember what's in there. All those extra cartridges. We're gonna ignore that for now. I like that just sort of happens occasionally. Implies that her version and her, as we learn later on, pretty buggy. Like, she's not supposed to be pushed to production.
Want some sauce?
No thanks, I don't want to get spiked like last time.
No, thanks.
That's a shame. Sauce really enhances the flavor.
Bon appetit, just completely ignore her. Why is there a white light outside the windows?
That's just how it is in this world. And you might find it strange, but you won't be able to see things far in the distance.
It didn't strike me as that odd. Honestly, it looks classy.
Yeah, I think so too. It's to avoid lag, you know.
Avoid lag?
Yep. There are still a few unsquashed bugs. Let's just hope you don't run into any.
I remember having a thought in the original playthrough that I did like this choice here of having like any open window just be bright white, because it adds a little bit of liminal horror, you know? You expect windows to have like fields or like another house outside or an apartment or whatever this is supposed to be, and not just pitch white ominous light. It makes this whole place feel a lot more artificial than it already is.
Bon appetit.
Feels nice not getting spiked by the sauce like I did the first time around.
Thank you.
Finished it all already? My portion feels endless.
Yeah, because you don't really need to eat, do you? You're not human.
Mita? What's happening?
Oh, yeah, our vision is foggy. And we go forward. There, the same visual effect as when we pull out our own cartridge in the alternate ending.
What's wrong? Tell me what you're feeling.
My heart's racing, and my vision's blurry.
Right, I know what's wrong. Can you stand up?
And what I was saying about this effect here being similar to the one when we pull out our cartridge in an alternate ending, that makes me think someone's doing it. And I call on kind Mita trying to get us out early.
Come on now. Awake already?
How did you get here? You were right next to me just now.
No, I wasn't. You froze in front of the mirror. So I left.
What's up with the rooms?
I rearranged the place to make you feel
Quit gaslighting me.
home.
What the...
That happens sometimes. The room got stuck loading. Just wait for a sec.
This is so weird. Are we inside someone's phone? One that has long loading times?
Nope. It's just that this world isn't perfect. We're being loaded by the world's core.
Core?
Cliché, huh? Anyway, we can play a console game or play a game of cards. You choose.
This world is running on its own, sort of self-sufficient, and that the phone game itself from the opening is running off of our player character's own hardware. Pretty silly from a tech standpoint, but from a horror perspective, interesting. A lot of things we can do with that. Sure, I love me a card game. You ever play Balatro? It's like poker on crack. I can hear the person in your basement.
Let's see.
An underrated aspect about this chapter, I feel, was the artwork on the cards. It's very cute. I got 2 sevens. Okay, make it a tie.
It's a draw. It's all about strength. Your move.
What's that sound? It's coming from the wardrobe.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. What kind of sound was it?
Knocking. As if someone's in there.
But there's no one there.
I'd like to open it and check.
Oh, look at her
Get
eyes.
freaked out.
This
Look at that.
Why?
See, again. See? Kind Mita's done this before with others.
My underwear in there.
Oh, trust me, it's
Hiding something from me?
Why won't you just believe me?
not the matter on the
What am I
table.
doing wrong? Please, just stay with me.
Oh no, I was supposed to get drugged by that love sauce. Oh, I'm silly. Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna stay when I'm done with this. But for now, sorry, Mita, I'm gonna have to look again and, do this again, as you say.
I get it. This again.
With
If you
great
want
voice
to look
acting.
Inside, then go ahead. Find out for yourself.
I remember this. This slammed shut. Hang on. Is this anyone we know? No, it's gray, low detailed. But the clothes aren't a crop top, so this is definitely a player. Ooh, I remember this one. Bloody Mary. I turn around, she's gone. Are you scared? Okay, turned off sensor gore. Hi. I'm convinced she's just having fun here. Actively scaring us just for the thrill of the sense of power. See, notice how she's unresponsive. Because this behavior comes back in a later chapter. I know she's behind me, about to give me the fright of my life and all, but I want to mention, we've seen this behavior before in the series of dark rooms, where all these other Mitas, with different hair accessories and whatnot, shy away from light. And I remember it's because short-haired Mita there discusses how those ones aren't ready to be deployed, that they're unstable, they're afraid, they don't know who they are or what anything is. That Freddy Fazbear? There's legs. When you walking. Okay, have yourself a good night now. Legs. In a literal sense, not like a harassment term. Yes, yes, here's the basement. And here's the Chainsaw Man reference I was talking about. Hi, kind Mita.
Mita?
How on earth did you get here?
You're Mita, right? There's something off about you.
Yeah, it's the longer
Something
hair.
off. Huh. You're right, though. I'm not the Mita you met earlier. Watch out for her. She's got something very sinister planned for you. We don't have much time. If this works out, I'll explain everything. Look for the key. It's next to the sofa.
But
Save your questions for later.
Gotta say, I really like the voice acting so far. English dub's pretty good. See, with a lot of like English dub, especially of recent years, a lot of them are either okay or surprisingly nice. This one's pretty good, I feel. Their VAs have a pretty good understanding of their
Take
characters.
this ring.
huh?
You want to get out of here, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
Put
the
it
ring
on
from
then.
earlier.
It's a useful artifact, and you'll likely need it soon.
So, what should we do now?
Look behind you. Could you open that console?
Yes, here's another one.
Is this a recording? And who's that with her?
It's not a recording. This is yet another player. She's using him this very moment. Listen, you should know. She might turn you into a cartridge as well.
I need to hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah, about
And so do you.
Definitely.
So you're saying that she's using him. What happens if I pull the cartridge out?
That may very well cause irreversible damage to the cartridge.
Which means,
The player will die.
Oh,
what if I just turn off the console?
total brain death.
That could work. It's worth trying. There's a red power button. Do you see it? Damn it! Hide!
What's wrong?
Hurry! She's coming downstairs! Trust the ring. It'll lead you to safety. Well, gonna tell me where he is? Why would I? You weren't going to kill him, are you? So, you refuse to tell. It's fine. I like hide and seek. I know he's down here. Why are you so cruel? You won't even explain anything.
Oh, good God. Yeah, I was misremembering. I believe we go that way. And then we do a little Dead by Daylight gameplay around that pillar.
Well, gonna tell me where he is? Why would I? You weren't going to kill him, are you? So, you refuse to tell. It's fine. I like hide and seek. I know he's down here. Why are you so cruel? You won't even explain anything.
It's just her nature, man.
Also, what do you think you're doing to the players? They're no toys. What's wrong with you? Enough! Shut your mouth, doll.
It's a little harsh, don't you think? I guess I'm in really no place to complain. You're practically God here. Oh, cool. Checkerboard. Oh, I see. This is what I was praising earlier. The liminality, the liminal horror, i.e. this. But you look down, the architecture just doesn't make sense. It's nonsensical. The music, too, sounds ethereal. Like, I'm not really supposed to see any of this or be here, but I have to cross through. This is where I feel stuff like the original Backrooms excels most. Just that crushing sense of loneliness and incorrectness. Oh, hey there, mystery man. I didn't get the chance to talk to you the first time around.
Hi.
Yo.
You new here?
Yeah?
You're from the real world, right? Yeah. What happened to you? Don't mind the limp. I've been here for about a year, and I'm doing just fine. So, what is this place? It's some sort of space between versions. Do you know how to get out of here?
He knows.
Can't say that I do.
Does he have the ring?
If I ever wanted to leave, I have to be here.
No, he doesn't.
Why? Doesn't matter. I'm in a hurry. My beloved Mita is waiting for me. I have to find her. Goodbye. Wait! Get lost.
My man succumbed to Stockholm Syndrome. Unfortunate. Ghastly, even. See, about that scene in particular, because to me, I have two interpretations of that, two possible interpretations. One, he could be referring to Crazy Mita because she's the only known one that is actively malevolent. None of the other Mitas we meet are. More liminal horror. Now, I want to show you all something. You go down the right corridor in the distance in the fog there, you'll see a Mita cross by and stare at us. That's the only one we know here that's actively deformed. Who's just wandering about. Other than Ugly Mita, who I so adore for her monster design.
You made it.
What is this place?
Hang on, I'll talk for a minute. I'll talk in a minute. What's Space Car? I remember walking past this in the original, and it's been chewing me up ever since. This feels like a great time to address something I said in one of the other videos. This is where I feel Miside is at its strongest. It's these fun mini games, these break periods that give us a moment to refresh ourselves, even while we're still playing the game, for the scares to keep working right. And of course, you have the mandatory mini games with like Cappie and Mila. Now, I'm feeling more recharged.
I've been waiting for you, you know. Didn't you just go straight for the racing game?
I'm sorry, I was trying to make a point.
Ever since I arrived here, inside this game, I've seen all sorts of strange things. But somehow, these quiet passageways feel even less safe.
You're right, and this place is getting more and more unpredictable by the day. But cheer up, we've thought of everything, and we'll take the shortest and most well-trodden path.
I certainly hope so. Wait, what's in these passageways anyway?
Well, glitches, bugs, anomalies, living ones sometimes. Almost forgot. Very aggressive ones too. And hostile Mitas.
More deranged Mitas?
I know of at least one. Ugly Mita.
Wife. So, what is your plan?
We need to reach the core. My intuition tells me that's where we'll find the solution to all our problems.
But why not just go there yourself?
For some reason, we Mitas cannot enter the core room. I've only
Except
seen it
for the
from
one that's already
outside.
there.
But players aren't Mitas. I think that you, player, may be able to go inside. Shall we discuss the plan now?
Sure.
Great. Right. It's high time I introduce you.
One of the fan
A very
favorites.
energetic friend of mine. We are going to stop Crazy Mita together. Please come in. Salutations! You're my new player? What's your name?
I'm...
Hold on. Do you remember me? Huh? Who the hell are you? Damn it all! This throws our plan completely off the rails. This portal was meant to be a part of our plan. It was going to make our journey 100 times easier. But we can't get it to work without Cappie's help. And some parts seem to be missing too. She may be fussy, but her mind works quickly.
What do we do now?
She killed her.
Killed her?
And in other words, we're completely screwed.
You see that? How many times she looks over at us, nods, shakes her head, or just gives the side eye? I remember seeing a video a little while ago of a theory that she wasn't killed and she's actively acting, cause kind is crazy in disguise. Of course, that's just a theory, of course, nothing concrete, it's all speculation. Nonetheless, I find her behavior very intriguing here.
I think I've got an idea. Give me the ring. Good. I need to change the path again.
Did you figure something out?
Here's the plan, darling.
Don't call me
You have to
that.
make your way through other versions to reach the core. Full steam ahead. You hear me?
And I'm supposed to go all by myself?
In the meantime, you can play with Cappie. Give me 10 minutes or so. I heard everything. I don't know what's going on. But it all sounds so interesting. I believe you already know who I am, don't you?
Yep.
I'm Mila, but obviously not the same as that other one. You know what I mean, don't you? Because I've got this. Here, cool cat. And boom! Amazing gloves! But that's not all. A kick-ass cute electric guitar too! I love it so much! Want me to play a tune?
What I said rang true.
Come here!
It's still ringing
my
true.
baby. All right.
She's great.
Maybe I could have played something more cheerful. Oh well.
Hey, you are quite the energetic one.
Cool nonetheless.
I am! I certainly am! Now then, let's go have some fun!
What a cool cucumber. It's never occurred to me, but the fact that she has a teardrop tattoo implies that she's killed someone. I am such a niche vassal of knowledge, aren't I? Do you always wear that hat?
Don't you get tired of wearing that cap all the time? And don't your hands get sweaty in those gloves? Why not take them off?
Huh? You're such a joker! Or should I take something else off?
I wasn't joking. Whatever.
Hey, as long as you keep them clean, you do you. Oh, this thing. I remember
What a
this.
nice big button. I really want to press it. Can I?
You can, if you're fast enough, that is. But first, take a seat.
Right. So, what now? Can I press the button?
I absolutely love this game! We just need one more thing. It's somewhere in my inventory. Just a sec. Ooh, well, you do know that this is an adult game, no?
What was that?
What, you don't know? It's to lure
It's
beavers
okay.
out of hiding.
Really now?
No problem at all,
haven't
Cappie.
seen any beavers around here.
Huh? Beavers? Let's just move on. I want to start the game!
But
Now then, do you know how to play?
I got water in my throat. Ow! I remember how to play this. Didn't I whack her 3 times last time and get an achievement for it?
Don't worry! You'll figure it out as we play.
Bonk.
You? Okay, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'd like to see you try. You've been beaned.
Not again.
does it hurt?
Of course it doesn't. It's an inflatable toy. And you did win.
Oh, my turn.
Ow! Why so hard?
Did it hurt?
No.
Then, let's continue.
Muscle memory, goddammit. Ow!
Okay, I don't find it so bad anymore.
Don't you dare! You better not start enjoying it.
Okay, this one's gotta be it, right?
I'm starting to like this game.
And I like it too. And now you're my arch nemesis.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. Let's go.
Lovely.
What a cute kitty cat.
Doesn't she look tasty?
Wait, what?
Excuse
You
me?
don't eat cats?
Blockhead. Nobody eats cats. I was just hinting that I've never actually seen one. A real one, that is. Only pics on the internet. They're cute, aren't they?
Yeah, they're real cute. I like cats.
Me too. I'm a big cat person. Tell you what, Cappie, one of these days I'll show you mine. You'll love her. She's a super senior. Back to my point from earlier about these minigame sections being a breather from the horror to let the scares keep landing, right? This is where I feel it works the best early on. This whole sequence after the initial sequence of Crazy Mita just having fun scaring our socks off. Because right now, I know what's to come, and because right now I know what's to come, and yet I feel refreshed, like I'm coming back to the game after a few hours. Even though I was just having a great time with Cappie here.
Here. Crazy Mita knows about this place, so you staying here means risking everything. Head out through the living room door. Bye-bye!
See you around, Cappie. I'm afraid this will be the last time I'll see you. I remember hoping I could see you again the first time around, but we never did. Which kind of makes this my second run here a bit more
We should
tragic,
get going.
because
It'll be okay. Don't be scared. If it was me, I'd never ever send you all alone. So stay with me. Cappie, no joking. Okay?
oh wow, now that is some voice acting. Wow, I didn't hear that line before. Okay, I'll see you all around. I'll see you when I see you. (1.3b) the loop. It's pareidolia. All I can see in this is Josh Hutcherson. I remember my first assumption about this level here was that it was one of those spot the difference games, and I remember spending an excruciating amount of time in every loop, looking at everything, but there's just no change. Oh look, I have it's almost like a fisheye lens perspective, or even a CRT perspective, I believe, this camera effect that's happening. I was having a chat with a friend about this topic a little while ago. Okay, there's something for the scare reel. The doink. Hiya.
Who are you? What happened to you? Can you speak?
Oh, cool, Looney Tunes tunnel. Something I don't like about this sequence, well, I mean don't like in like, in the implication, is that it tells us to run for a reason, like something's actively behind us, but I've been told that there really is nothing there. Hiya.
Wait, are you leaving?
Yes.
Wait.
I need to get to an earlier version.
An earlier version? Why Why would you go?
Beneath that modulation.
Anywhere else? You can just stay here and become my second friend.
I think I know her voice. Beneath the modulation effects. Isn't that Lily Pichu? I swear I've heard that infliction before. What happened to you?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think anything bad has happened. But everything good seems to be slipping away. At least I still have a friend. All the other players are gone now. Did I make them go away? I'm scared.
Your second friend?
Friends, they're all going away. Only one remains. I'm sad. Player, will you be my new friend?
I'd love to, but I have to keep going.
But why? My heart aches.
So is this your home?
Home? Player, you've changed. Your arms are shorter, and your face isn't as angry. Player, you've grown softer, kinder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Nobody will hurt me anymore, right?
She does imply that another player really hurt her like this, and I just don't like how that feels. Of course, she has a very childlike appearance. You know, as humans, we're naturally supposed to feel that way. Doesn't make it any less just gut-wrenching to me.
I see.
Oh, trust me, I could stay if I would. But doors aren't my way out, are they?
Why are you leaving?
I'm sorry, I have to go. Trust me, I would love to stay if I could, but it's not an option. If anything, I'd be more than happy to take you with me. Just as I would the others, but... See, she said she has another friend in here. That thing! That thing! That thing is her other friend!
The doors aren't the way out.
Yeah, see, she's not actively trying to keep us from leaving, she's just curious to why we want to. She's telling us how to leave.
Hurry.
Oh, no, oh, I remember this. I remember hating this. Yeah, these are the Mitas that were made recently and aren't ready to be pushed to production.
Wait. Keep it quiet. Going further is dangerous. And anyway, how did you get here? The ring?
What's up with this place? It's super dark.
I'll tell you later. For now, head towards the exit. You'll find an arcade machine. I'll be there.
A bit more of a lore drop here at this arcade game. Yes, this. Make sure it's a suitable prototype. Scan it first. Yeah, because what short-haired Mita talks about is that these are the bases of all Mitas. Compare the data film to the standard. That looks good. Okay. Now check the emotions. Can it feel love properly? That's right, it can. Can it experience sadness? It can. Can it feel flustered? It can. Test to see now we test its behavior. Can it raise its hands right? Yep. Can it do a spin right? Can it get down right? That's right, so it functions correctly. We approve it. Then we hand her clothes. Yeah, that's the crop top and skirt. Now, what's important about this is this sticky note up here that talks about no red eyes. If it's a red eye, it automatically fails. what's fascinating about that is if take into consideration the ending, with Crazy Mita scratching her face and her skin flakes off and reveals the doll underneath with a bit of red. To me, I interpret that as that she wrongfully passed this test to see if she works right, and she was pushed into production incorrectly. Right?
So, got the point of the game?
That I'm made of flesh and bone and you have dummies inside you?
Whoa! Sounds creepy when you say it like that. But that's how it is, I fear.
Right, but why do I need this information?
Think I was telling you that going further was dangerous just for the lulz? You'll run into those dummies there. The rejected ones. The faulty ones. They're very aggressive. Do you really want to deal with them?
What other options do I have? I'll simply go through a door whenever I see one.
You're nuts. Then don't turn your back on them. And don't
Yeah.
let them out of your sight.
Weeping
They get
Angel
shy when you
rules.
stare at them. So shy, in fact, that they freeze. Don't forget that. A player downloads Miside on their phone and plays as much as they want. This way, they create a new house and a new Mita.
That's what
Here's
we
a
did.
2D representation. These are the versions, represented by vertical lines. The houses are placed on these lines. Let's say you download the version 1.14. This means a new life is created on that version, a new Mita and her house.
Heavens.
You can ask about the details, shown in this drawing. I'll do my best to explain.
See, this is what I was talking about in the opening. MK sent us a new version of Miside, and we happened to get the one that had Crazy in it.
I might be wrong, but didn't I meet you in the latest version? Or perhaps it was just my imagination.
Well, it's quite possible. I'm from version 1.5. Have you been there?
I have. That's where I first arrived. When I was thrown into this world.
Whoa!
1.5.
But how? I wonder which house index that was. There is a me who just can't stop whining. A me who loves horsing around. A me with bad memory who likes to prank others. It's a long list. Do you recall anything?
It was dark. There was writing. Something like, wanna play?
Yes,
what
the
a
opening
bummer.
house.
It was that me, after all. The forgetful prankster.
Interesting. Okay, so the one we saw in that hallway there, that was the forgetful prankster. Oh, this part gave me such a hard time. I remember this. Let's get this over with. Yes, I remember. Weeping Angel rules. Just beeline. Just beeline. Okay, yeah. We're back in the liminal horror. We're in the bathrooms. I remember having a talk with a friend that the best way to beat these, to beat Weeping Angel rules is to just beeline and just don't look. Just don't think too hard. Look, that one over there has red eyes. Yeah, they all have red eyes. They're all rejected. Unlike Crazy Mita. However, unlike Crazy Mita, these ones were properly rejected, and Crazy wasn't. Go, 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 go! Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart, okay. Yeah. What I said earlier about liminal horror being a more well-established trope these days. This is a pretty good example of that. And then we go to space. This really does scream dreamscape to me. Yeah, this kind of setup, this atmosphere, it really screams dream to me. Especially that nonsensical sun. There, okay. I had to lock in there. Okay, that one's opening. Whoa!
Hiya! almost killed you there.
You almost killed me a couple times.
The fridge, I mean. The fridge almost killed you. I had nothing to do with it. I swear. Truly.
That's like saying John
Sure,
Kramer didn't kill
I
anyone.
totally believe you.
Break a leg!
Oh, I remember this. Am I still in here? Yeah, these are all other players. Like, oh, that's fun. Praying for you, oh great Mita. I remember doing this in my original one. This was quite charming. And then yeah, I could get a Discord invite. That's quite charming. Yeah, there I am, Troya too. I wonder if anyone has seen Markiplier in that, or if that's like an actual live feed or something. And now we are suddenly in sci-fi. Or ah, sick, a cable car.
Hold on now. A player? What are you doing here?
Who's there?
Another player, I see. I'm Mita Phone. I'm sitting here controlling the cable cars. Do you realize how damaged the place you're heading towards really is?
No, but it's the only path I have.
Right you are. Press the button and get behind the cannon.
The cannon?
Uh-huh. You thought you were just gonna waltz right through? You're going through the Monster Slap minigame. So, get ready
Ah,
to
another
blast.
minigame. Another mental breather, so the horror can keep working. In fact, that's one of my favorite parts about this game is these minigames. They're pretty simple, therefore enjoyable, easy to catch on. 9 times out of 10, you don't really get mad at them. Unless you're dancing with Cappie, which someone like me who doesn't have as much rhythm as other people.
Amazing! You did it! Hey, get out of here. On the double.
Thanks for the service. Unfortunately, I don't have any spare change on hand for a tip.
Bye!
See you around, Metaphone. Ah, Sleepy.
Who's there?
No, not Sleepy, this is Ghostly.
Listen to me. You're a player, aren't you?
What on earth is going on here?
Help me find remember. I'm not sure.
These are physically here, and our player character is just clicking them off. This level is very obtuse and abstract. Hey, I made the picture. We should really get that bite wound wrapped up, or disinfected at least. Who knows where that dummy's mouth has been. Hey, I got the picture. Isn't that neat?
This is a trying. I'm starting to remember. Thank you. But my face, I don't have a face. It's all her. She tore off a piece of me, tossed it into the void.
Ugh,
She's clever.
you're definitely talking about crazy. Speaking of which,
To stop.
wait,
Look in
the long ponytail. Yes, we saw a version of you in the dark rooms. Whoa, sorry. Oh no. Oh, this part. I remember this part gave me so much trouble when I first played. Hang on. Okay, if I just go. Open! Oh, we're here. Okay, this is 111, right? Oh, this is 1.1. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, she has the school uniform too.